Alright, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So I'm having a hard time right now with my little test bench here. I was doing a video about this GTX 1070 Ti that I just bought today, and I was going to test it out, put it on this bench, test it out on some games, see if it still works, do some benchmark, test the temperature, all that good stuff. But as soon as I turn on the PC, Windows loaded and everything, the graphics driver wasn't loaded, so it still looked like 320p or something. So I went ahead and tried to update the drivers, but the PC was running so slow. It was incredibly slow that I was getting really mad because I couldn't even do simple tasks. Now let me see if I can even get to the task manager here. Alright, so this is the system here. I'm trying to get to the task manager so I can show you the specs, because I honestly forgot. I think it's like an i3-6100 on here. But look at this. Look how slow this is. I just typed in task and it's still loading. Look at this. Can somebody look at this?
Somebody come look at this.
It's not registering. I typed T again and then it reset. Okay, task manager. There you go. Press enter. Alright, so we're in the task manager. CPU confirmed. The i3-6100 right there. And for memory, we got 16 gigabytes, 2133 right there. And for the graphics card, the 1070 Ti, Windows was eventually able to install the driver here. This is a brand new SSD. It's a 1 terabyte. But this is my test system. The SSD that I have here. This is a brand new SSD. It's a 1 terabyte T-Force Vulcan Z 1 terabyte SSD. I bought this for my test bench here so I can, install all the games that I need and whatnot, and test bench all that stuff to test graphics cards, PCIe cards, stuff like this Wi-Fi card. And it worked perfectly fine for the first few weeks. But I think the thing that caused my problem here, I may be wrong, I don't know, but I put that SSD on an older system, and after that, it worked fine in the older system. It booted, everything loaded, I can load games perfectly fine. Remove the SSD from the older PC and then put it back here. And then, I left it there until I'm gonna need the system or the build again. And today, when I wanted to test this graphics card, I was going to use it finally, so I plugged everything in, plugged the SSD in, and now we're having this Windows issue. So it's super slow. Look, I'm going to try to open Microsoft Edge here. I'm opening it. Look how slow it is, taking forever. And we're finally kind of almost there. Black screen. Microsoft recommended settings. Nope. Look how slow that was. I'm gonna go ahead and search up YouTube here. YouTube, press enter. Okay. Alright, so it's kind of okay. Look how slow it's loading YouTube. This is an i3-6100. This is a 1080p display. The graphics card is not the issue because I did swap out the graphics card with a 980 Ti, and it works the same. Everything's the same is happening. Look how slow this is happening. Look how slow this is loading. It's so annoying. I'm gonna go back to task manager here. Task manager, open that up. Okay, it looks like we're speeding up a bit, but look how slow it's loading the little icons there. It was pretty slow. It doesn't tell me anything that's being, used at 100%. CPU is at 10%. The SSD is at 100%.
It's you! It's you! How could you, man?
What? Alright, so that's the issue here. Looks like our SSD is being, holy cow, 100% all the time. Okay, I see. I found the problem. I should have looked at that. Why would it even be at 100%? I have no understand. There's let me see startups. There's barely any startups here. Let's see, Microsoft Edge, Microsoft 360 Copilot, maybe disable that. Microsoft Edge, we gotta have that. Disk usage 100%. What is happening? What is happening to my SSD? It's brand new. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 video games installed on this. Right there. You see, show you the games right there. I got 8 games that I test, and we're at 100% utilization. And what is using 100%? That should be nothing. I don't know what the hell's going on. Alright, so here we are. This looks 100% perfect. We're at 100% health. Our power on count is 34, power on hours 23. Yeah, there's nothing here that's giving red flags. Let me open Task Manager again just to see. Oh, did we drop? Oh no, we're at 86 still. What the? How do we jump from 0 to? What the hell's going on? What the helly, bro? Task Manager, watch this. Disk 0%, and then freaking a 90, 100, 71, 60. Okay, it's dropping. Hey, are we getting better now? Let me see. Let me open. No, dude, this shit's all the way up to. It's hovering at 70, freaking 100. Microsoft Edge. Okay, Microsoft Edge is a little faster now. Okay, I guess it's like settling in. Cause that CPU Edge 3%, 15%, 40%. Okay, I mean maybe we're good now. Yeah, this thing looks good. Let's see, Test Manager. Oh, okay, I see what's happening. But why it shoots out to like 100% though? What the hell's going on? Okay. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to restart the PC and see if it happens again. Okay, it's been like 10 minutes and we're still loading. No joke. There you go. Finally. I will have to definitely reinstall Windows. It's going to suck. Now I got to wait till like... Oh my god, I got to wait another 20 minutes for this. Another 20 minutes for this. Alright. Let's see what happens. The loading screen for Windows finally went away. Maybe we're going to go into the desktop. Finally. It's been like 40 minutes. And we're just getting a blank screen. Hello? Look, I'm not kidding. There's a mouse right there. See? Hey, it worked. Okay. Look how slow this is loading. Look, there's a freaking loading wheel. There's only like 2 startup programs. Oh, hey, there you go. Look, that's a look at that. I can't click anything. Everything is. It's like I'm being hacked. I can't even do anything. So I'm just gonna do a system reset. Hopefully, I can get to the freaking settings. I just wanna. I know it's not the mouse's fault that it's just not just working, but just the mouse is the thing you're grabbing onto. So you just want to yank it and break it and smack it and clap it. Okay, so still trying to get into the settings here. Yeah, I've never been this frustrated. I know it's not your fault, mouse, but since you're in my hands already, I feel like it's your fault. You're not registering my clicks for some reason. There you go, look at this. See, it's the mouse. It's not letting me click. There you go. It's not the mouse, I know. Just calm down. Just calm down. It's not that serious. Bro. Okay, we gotta go to system. System. Okay, we're in system. Now we gotta go for recovery. Alright, from here we can click on reset this PC. If your PC isn't running well, that is exactly what's happening. Resetting this might help. It better help. This lets you choose what to keep, your personal files, or remove them, and then reinstall Windows to complete the reset. You will need to connect to the network to follow the instructions. Oh no! Okay, so I won't be able to do it this way. One simple reason. I don't think Windows 11 is compatible or meets the requirements. Not Windows 11. My CPU, the i3-6100, I think it's a little outdated, or my board doesn't have all the fancy features like TPMS and Secure Boot, all that stuff for Windows 11. So the way I installed Windows 11 on this is I used Rufus, I think that's correct, and I disabled those requirements, and I disabled the the account requirement. So I'm gonna have to do it that way. So I'm just gonna have to reinstall Windows normally, like a brand new SSD, because after doing a reinstall, it's gonna ask me to sign in. I don't want to sign in, and it's gonna ask me to. Oh, it's gonna say that my system's not compatible or doesn't have the right features for Windows 11. So unfortunately, I will not be able to reset this PC. I will have to reinstall Windows and reset my entire Windows, basically. So that's going to take another hour to 2 hours to fully set up. I had everything on this SSD. I had MSI Afterburner, FPS counter, all the games I needed, some test bench, everything. Now I don't. Now I have to redo all that. And right after that, I can finally finish my 1070 Ti video. So yeah, I guess I just gotta reinstall Windows 11. So if you have any clue what the hell is going on here, please leave a comment. All right. So yeah, if you have any clue of what the hell is happening here, please let me know. And see you guys in the next one.